Wednesday night from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, it was a tough outing for him last outing. He threw the ball good. He went 7 complete innings, and then he took the loss. But to me, the big thing here, throwing strikes. He was able to throw strikes. He was aggressive in the strike zone. He does that again in this game. He's got a chance to win this game.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 1.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, another thing I look at is we're in May right now, and that's usually when you make adjustments. But this club, they're playing good ball. They've got a little bit of a lead, not big, but you're in first place and you're playing good ball, so you don't make a lot of changes. We see it around the league, but this team doesn't need to make them right now.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Just underway here at Fenway Park. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Cole Hamels is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli has room in foul territory, makes the play, 1 away. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. Hit in the air to center field. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
No.
Ball 2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Moreland. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
First baseman, Nick Moreland.
First offering on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Stepping in, Chris Johnson. Batting average for him entering play stands right at .280. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Chris Young.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at Beltre. The throw to first. What a play. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. We're back to Fenway after this. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Lifetime against Chris Sale. 1 hit in 19 tries. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, first baseman number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He went deep in the contest last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
Here's Jared Hoying. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by Johnson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
So with one out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long as you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. In now, Rusney Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hoying going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Tap down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
In now, Carlos Gomez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at bat here at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings and grounds it to short. Flips it underhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-0 Texas. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hanley Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Chris Johnson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Chris Johnson.
Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Here's Jared Hoying. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A changeup over the inside corner.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Chris Young. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swing the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and 0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out on the tag. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer through 5 innings. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Joey Gallo is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Adrian Beltre comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers leave 1. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Young. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Soto.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Into the box, Giovanni Soto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Matt Bush is going to come on in relief, as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Matt Bush. Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Ready on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. 5-2 now, Boston. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Stephen Wright is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Mike Napoli now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
High pop-up. Napoli has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes and still able to get the base hit.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys.
Here's Carlos Gomez as you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Odor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
Now batting. Designated
Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Rangers 3. Tanner Scheppers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
52. Tanner.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Red Sox. First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Johnson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Here's Chris Young. He swings and grounds it to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Giovanni Soto.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Up next for
in now, Rusney Castillo. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Chu has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu is there, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's now 8-3. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball here at Fenway Park. In now, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 0 for 5. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-3 tonight. Chris Sale earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Stephen Wright takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.